Hello everybody, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli, and today I'm going to respond to some questions and comments that were made on my previous couple videos regarding the federal tax credit. For those who don't know, if you're new to my channel or you're new to electric cars, if you buy a pure electric car or an electric car that has a certain size of battery, you get up to $7,500 write-off on your taxes, and that is federal. It's not state. Each state has something different. New Jersey, for example, has no sales tax on pure electric cars. So my Nissan Leaf, I did not pay taxes. My Chevy Volt, I did pay taxes. But for both of them, I got a $7,500 tax credit on my taxes. So it was established when President Bush was in office. So now, in keeping with the tradition of my channel, I do not talk about politics or about religion, even though I'm a religious school teacher. But I don't talk about that. And so there is a proposal in the new budget that is, I believe, passed in the Congress to repeal the $7,500 federal tax exemption by the end of this year. Repeal, not replace, just repeal. Straight out repeal. That doesn't mean anything for the states. States can still do whatever they want, and they do. And how will that impact? Now, again, I don't want to go into the politics of it, but I'm going to say that it is a tremendous incentive for people. I don't know if that's why people bought electric cars, but it's a big incentive for people. But I feel, to me, it's the most obnoxious thing to do. Every country in the world does it. China does it. India does it. European countries, forget it. It's all different. Canada does it all at different levels, but there is always an incentive to move to the next technology, to move to the next phase of transportation and all that. So what I'm saying is that will it have an effect? You know, the diehards are the diehards. I'm a diehard. People who bought the first electric car, I always promote and push for second-hand electric cars. They are exponentially lower. They're wonderful. So if your desire is to check out an electric car and you don't want to pay a premium, buy a used one. My Nissan Leaf right now, my 2015 Nissan Leaf, which has 28,000 miles. If I'll sell it tomorrow, I'll get maximum $10,000. You can get a 2015 Nissan Leaf with all the bars, the toppest model like mine, for $10,000. Well, a fantastic deal. It's a fantastic deal. So you can do that. Will it affect? I don't know. Listen, there are some car manufacturers who are going to run out of their tax incentive allotment. As you know, when you reach 200,000 cars per manufacturers, the incentives start to fade away, I think by half, and then until they go away completely per manufacturer. So even if you get your Tesla Model 3 in a year and a half like I am, and nothing happened to the tax incentives, I may not even be eligible to get it because Tesla would have then been sold more than 200,000 cars, I hope. And same with others. But the idea of taking incentive instead of bringing more incentive for people, it's a stupid idea. It is a good idea to give people incentives. It's a good idea to give people incentive to place solar panels. So just like with the climate agreement in Paris, a lot of states said, we don't care. We're gonna go by the standards of the agreement, and we're gonna do what we want to do as states. And I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you what I always tell. The power is with the people. The power is with the people. If electric car is something that you want, it is important to you, well, vote for people who promote this. And I'm not talking about pure politics. If that's important, I always believe in the people, in the market, in business. And if more people will buy electric cars, then the price will go down naturally, and then no incentive will be even necessary. So we have to go and do it. We have to go and buy it because it's a superior superior technology. I would never in a million years buy or lease a gasoline car, no matter what. It's just it's a past idea. It has no relevance anymore, and I know it's the majority, but the more and more electric cars are on the market, the more and more people drive them, the more they see, oh my God, this is so wonderful thing. So the answer for this, my suggestion for this, just go and buy one, buy a used one, lease one. They have great programs. You can lease a 2017 Chevy Bolt EV for $300, $350, and never put a drop of gas and almost zero maintenance. I mean, I barely maintain this Nissan Leaf, except when I put the winter tires on it. That's all. That's all I do. So will the tax incentive affect? It can affect people who don't understand how these markets work. But the only answer is to buy as many as possible and to let the market forces determine. The market forces determine. And that's it. I believe in the most powerful thing in the world, and that's money. I believe in money. Money talks, man. Money talks, and money takes you to direction. So it's up to us, not to some government, whatever it is. I don't want to say a bad word. Who makes these stupid policies because they want to give an incentive to the fossil fuels, who got getting the most government handouts in human history. The fossil fuels company, they get the most handout. So for them to complain and to lobby, I mean, the only lobbying I know is the market forces. So go buy it, and then it will be taking care of itself. If you don't buy gasoline, there's no need to produce it. I know I'm too simplistic, but that's the way I see it. So that's my response. Thank you, guys. Subscribe to my channel and help me change the world one electric car at a time. See you again another time, guys. I'm going to mow my lawn and blow my leaves with my pure electric lawnmower leaf blower. How do you like that? All right, bye, guys.